I am experimenting with energy today. I allowed myself to become a scientist for the day and forever. The old me is dead and gone. Rest in peace, you will not be loved. I had an epiphany earlier this evening and decided to test reality in quantum physics. I woke up happy and ready to face the world as usual, did my morning prayer, listened to my audio program, and exercised as regular. I am touching up on a book and get my channel in order, then boom. No names, but a soul arrived that was in anguish and distress. I immediately noticed the overwhelming presence and energy of this person. No, this was not me 10 minutes ago, and it's unacceptable. What knocked my chakras off balance? What was that ill feeling of negativity? It was energy coming directly from that specific person to manipulate my gene structure in coherence to theirs. I felt it immediately. It hits and there it goes. Now I am infected with this unseen plague of energy that's breaking millions. Not acceptable. Meditation brought me to the conclusion of what it feels like to be a scientist and examiner of human actions. I decided to repeat the word change and flip my world upside down by effort and will, and to document this day as I live life like everyone else does. So I cut off my headphones, select the mantra, and repeated, I am happy, the whole walk from home and back. That presence of negativity and distress was nowhere present, just the thoughts of good times and abundance. But when I got 5 centimeters to the door, a thick cloud feeling came over. Nice try, buddy, but you are now part of an experiment and no longer a pessimistic and sneaky emotion, and you belong to me. I observe every thought, every feeling, and every dimension it could possibly come. If you are aware and conscious of this vicious animal, you will have the change to control it. 10:30 p.m. on a Wednesday, I found myself feeling the urge to complain and give myself a reason to go back, but that was totally out of the question. Having heard of information on this subject, it's time to put it to use. It was time to become the scientist and put this knowledge to use. I started by taking a mile run as usual and repeated, I am happy the entire time. The overwhelming and obnoxious guy who was trying to break in was adios, and the new man remained. Observing myself completely, each attack was petty by the old mind with bits and crumbs of what's left in my subconscious. But with awareness, you will handle it the moment it happens. So nothing can stop that feeling from leaving your body. Maintaining and with sharp awareness, I continue as my natural state, happy. But if I slip and let them creep in, more thoughts of the same kind would have manifested. Willpower and mind power, dedication and motivation, and truly believing you can do it makes magic. So say you're going to stay happy today and keep all the unwanted thoughts from surfacing, and you'll feel like life just began every day. I do it. Every now and then we have thoughts that align with who we are, and at times ones that are not. I am a happy, abundant, outgoing person. Why am I thinking of the reason I isolated myself? The scientist is at work forever and never takes a day off. Experiment time. I decided to put a camera in my subconscious to document myself and others. A pineal cinema, as you will. No thinking, no feelings, no outside influence, just inner focus and meditation. Be on guard of the old trickster from the past because he's coming, and even sneakier than before because you have changed. I felt the most peace I felt in forever. I realized that I was one with God and the forces of the universe. A 3 count and the audio is what took me to a whole nother dimension where I seen other versions of myself. The scientist, the author, the artist, and the unlimited spiritual being we all are. The feeling was unnatural and was something out of the norm, but that's what change is about. When it feels out of the box, it's right. No comfort zones. Becoming a scientist changed my entire world. Not life, but everything about what I thought wrong about me. We really can be happy, healthy, and full of gratitude every day if we choose not to live by thoughts and feelings not wanted, and choose ones that do. Inspiration for this book came in a scary and mysterious way. One hot evening after my new morning routine, it was a great life planned as usual, and then boom, unexpected dread and aggravation for no reason came upon me. Being a scientist, every opportunity is a learning experience, and I started research. First, aligning myself with the higher self with a quick paradigm shift and increased awareness, I documented every feeling, thought, emotion I was experiencing at the moment, and that all arise with the familiarity of my surroundings and memories of past events and even up to the day. But something of yesterday is past. It's always a time or point you get frustrated and decide to let everything go and say, God, take the wheel and supply the gas, riding on a wing and a prayer. Being led to this new life is amazing and truly a gift from God and the universal forces that is with us always. I am dedicated to researching and analyzing the human brain and patterns of successful people and unfortunate individuals who acquired great wealth and achieved enlightenment. All of us, everybody on planet Earth, has the potential to become rich, happy, healthy, successful, and truly abundant. All that's needed is the missing keys that was hidden and not told in schools and even in some ministries for balance. Somehow being open and familiar, you understand why. Everyone on planet Earth has a vice. See, you are thinking of drugs, but there are plenty of vices like binge eating, not eating, anorexia, shopping, spending, and any other activity that makes you fulfill and forget about what's bothering you or ruining your day. Marijuana is a major factor in the world and settles between yin and yang by skeptics and nay and yay sayers. They test subjects with it, heal subjects, patients, a wide variety of beneficial accomplishments. The naysayers, reckless thinking, accidents, feelings of guilt, and a gateway to other experiences. In so many cases, they have been right. Does it depend on the mental stability and moderate use of marijuana to decide on the anatomy of whether it's good or bad? I think so, but you may have your own opinion. From experiences of euphoria, speed in thoughts, and racing emotions, this is a mind altering and stimulating drug that's used at parties, gatherings, concerts, and not known by some to use for new ideas and creativity. On the other side, too much of MDMA combined with other unknown drugs are fatal and guaranteed fatal. Majority of people experiment with this drug and find self-love, have a good time, engage in social settings, and are able to be themselves. Bad feelings and negative thoughts on the drug as such intensifies those harsh images of whatever's causing you to contemplate suicide, harm another, or even crazy coincidences by unawareness of passive thoughts. The UK is one of the most open about substance use and free will. Even though they still have deaths and overdoses as any other, ecstasy can be used as a mood builder or a mood killer. Literally. Spirits are the metaphysical term for alcohol and others as well. When consuming too much alcohol, you are very passive and open to any suggestion without properly analyzing what you've seen or heard. Many nights of how the hell I got homes, what happened this place, that place, and numerous blackouts is when I took a long break and decided to cut loose from that numb, carefree feeling. Fights, accidents, abuse, physically or verbally, crying in a corner for no apparent reason. Alcohol conjures up all the pain and anguish bottled up inside and give them legs and teeth. Terrifying, huh? Otherwise, I have also seen happy drunks that drink their lives away and have the greatest day imagined. A bright smile on their face, and somehow I can feel these people were truly happy inside and out. The happy drunk and the sad drunk are not myths. They are mind states and mental stability of drinkers. Cheers. If we take the time and effort to apply the universal laws to our lives and correspond with the way things work, so many depressed and heartbroken people would discover how to not be the victim, but transform their entire lives by changing their thoughts and actions. Rome was not built in a day, and so is the biblical term. God took 7 days, so don't expect to just shapeshift. Enjoy the experience and new awareness of becoming a totally new person. Bring the scientists out of your being and test the universe for yourself to get the results others have gotten, and so will you. See you next time. Boom.